Welcome back to the second module for entrepreneurship. Today we're going to be looking at to identify the characteristics of a typical entrepreneur. If you look at the module outcomes, firstly we're going to be looking at how to identify the characteristics of a typical successful entrepreneur and to discuss with examples. Also to differentiate what the typical entrepreneurial skills, personality traits and values of entrepreneurial behavior clearly with examples. Also to analyze the importance of each characteristic in the context of a specific new venture, as well as to explain the technical, business, managerial, and personal traits and characteristics required for establishing a successful venture with examples. So, let's look at to identify what are the characteristics of a typical entrepreneur. The following definition of an entrepreneur is also relevant for a small business owner. Firstly, an entrepreneur is somebody who sees and uses an opportunity to fill a need in the marketplace. It is a person who starts an undertaking, who raises the necessary finance, who organizes the venture, and who takes most of the risks of it should it fail. The principles and skills of entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur should keep to principles that other people look up to. Important skills of entrepreneurs: firstly, computer literacy, technical skills, interpersonal skills, accounting and bookkeeping skills, as well as management skills. Also, of the greatest importance are the principles which will result in being a respected entrepreneur. The following principles would include the Ubuntu values, which is respect for human dignity, sharing of success, goodwill, trust and honesty, continuous cross-cultural interaction, pride in achieving goals, as well as a discrimination-free workplace. Personality traits of entrepreneur. The main personality traits of entrepreneur is to be outgoing, willing to take calculated risks, optimistic, self-actualization, meticulous, creative and innovative, as well as leadership qualities. The possible shortcomings of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs often set unrealistic timeframes. They try to do all the things themselves. Entrepreneurs are hesitant to seek help and try to do everything. They allow too many interruptions to actually interfere with the primary business. Entrepreneurs tend to work without a plan and are therefore not methodical. Entrepreneurs tend not to do homework. Most of the time they are so eager to get things done that they often tend to neglect the necessary preparation work. Identifying characteristics of a typical successful entrepreneur. Most entrepreneurs have the following characteristics in common. They take risks. They take initiative, as well as ensuring sustainability. The successful entrepreneur is therefore someone who thinks positively and is enthusiastic and passionate about his business. They are also persistent as well as determined. Differentiate the different entrepreneurial skills, personality traits, and values. Most people have the following incorrect views of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are born, not made. People think entrepreneurs are risk takers. Entrepreneurs are dishonest money grabbers who only protect their own interests. People who find it difficult to get along with their bosses make successful entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs must be young and energetic. Entrepreneurs are their own boss and are completely independent. And as I said before, these are all incorrect views. Entrepreneurial values. Take criticism without being offended or defensive. They must be able to invest in communities and make them feel part of the actual system. Accept and encourage social responsibility of the business. Accept organized labor as a major stakeholder. Use time effectively. Welcome the actual opportunity to make a difference in the community and society as a whole, as well as to your employees. Embrace good work and business ethics and do not get involved in dishonest dealings. Ensure that the business is sustainable. Explain the technical, business, managerial, and personal traits and characters required for establishing a successful venture. Technical skills. Technical skills include the technical knowledge and skills to actually run the business. If you're putting up a food stall, you have to know how to prepare meals properly, what ingredients to buy, etc. Business skills. Business skills are those skills that make a business stand out, which includes leadership skills, selling skills, organizational and managerial skills, as well as critical thinking skills. personality traits with examples. Also, to have a desire to take responsibility but also be in control, a preference for moderate risk, a steady confidence in their own ability to actually succeed, a high level of energy, an orientation towards the future, the opportunity to do what you actually enjoy, want the opportunity to actually earn more, willing to work long hours, be able to face stressful times. Please complete class activity 2 in your workbooks. Thank you.